Welcome back. Now, legal researcher Kate Dent says the new Chief Justice will have to be a leader of remarkable calibre to navigate the Constitutional Court through the era of lawfare. Now, she's written a lengthy opinion piece about the challenges that will face the new incoming Chief Justice. Dent's comments come at a time when the final candidates for a new Chief Justice are currently being interviewed. So she joins us live now from Pietermaritzburg for more on this. Kate, thank you for your time and good morning to you. You speak about the challenges that the new Chief Justice will face, of course, upon them being appointed. What are they?
Well, at the best of times, the Constitution places a great duty on the Constitutional Court to achieve fairness and justice, social stability and unity. And under a system of the rule of law, any exercise of public power has to be subject to constitutional control. In these times, when the judiciary is coming under repeated attack, when its orders are being met with non-compliance, defiance, and when the Constitution itself is coming under attack and the value of the rule of law is being questioned, in these times, to fulfill our constitutional promise and protect our constitutional commitments, it's going to require a Chief Justice of remarkable caliber and character.
Yeah, and I know that previously there had been, allegations of, the capturing or judiciary capture in South Africa, saying that, it seems there's no confidence that can be placed on the judiciary at this time. I mean, what work then lies ahead for the new Chief Justice, just in ensuring, legitimacy, obviously by operating with decorum and, legal fairness, procedural fairness as well, and also just restoring the credibility of the judiciary?
Leadership is going to be key. The office of the Chief Justice is an enormous responsibility, and whoever President Ramaphosa chooses is going to have to lead with great courage and great compassion. The court's going to have to be responsive to institutional failings, and the Chief Justice is going to have to adopt a judicial statesmanship to preserve the rule of law, because what we're seeing is the court having to step into this accountability vacuum and to uphold the broader system of constitutional integrity.
Yeah.
One of the things that's always struck me is that the justices refer to each other as my brother and my sister. And facing political attack with fairly new justices on the bench, I think the Chief Justice is going to have to work very hard to quickly make the court this unified family force to withstand this political aggression.
So with that being said, do you think the Judicial Service Commission has learned any lessons?
I would hope so. Certainly they've fallen short of fostering some confidence in the last few years. Many of their decisions and appointments, their procedural processes have been challenged at the Constitutional Court level. They had to redo their April 2021 interviews because they were challenged as arbitrary and unfair. So I would hope that there would be some decorum and some procedural fairness, and the climate that it has fostered moves away from this, what has been described as a political mauling for judicial nominees. Great judges are probably hesitant to enter that space because it is so vicious. And we need as many justices as possible throwing their hats in the ring,
right,
so we can be led by the best of the best.
All right, Dr. Kate Dent, that's where we leave it. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Legal researcher Kate Dent, of course, updating us on her views regarding the lessons learned and what lies ahead for the new Chief Justice.